Ever had a thought that you just can't stop replaying? Like you said something awkward and now it's playing on a loop in your brain, making you question everything. That's called rumination. And while it feels like you're solving problems, you're actually just stuck in the problem. But here's the good news: you can break free. Let's talk about why rumination actually happens and how to stop it before it takes over your mind. So, what is rumination? Rumination happens when your brain gets caught in a mental replay of a specific mistake, a worry, or a negative thought. It feels like you're searching for answers, but you're actually stuck in a loop that leads you nowhere. So research that has been published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology actually shows that rumination is linked to higher levels of anxiety, depression, and it can even increase feelings of helplessness. But here's the thing: you can train your brain to stop spinning its wheels. How you do that is step 1. Catch yourself actually ruminating. The first step is to notice when it's actually happening. Ask yourself, am I actively solving a problem? Or is it just that I'm replaying the same thing over and over and over? Rumination often disguises itself as a problem-solving way, but the difference is the action. If you're not moving forward, you're stuck. A study from the Cognitive Therapy Research Lab shows that simply labeling the rumination, for instance, saying that to yourself, I'm actually ruminating right now, can actually help you step out of the cycle and regain the control of your mind. Step 2 is interrupt the cycle. Rumination feeds on your full attention. So the best way to break the cycle is to distract your brain. So that's why I always suggest going on walks, because physical movement works wonders. So taking a walk, going to yoga, stretching, even doing a chore. So the research actually from Stanford University shows that engaging in simple physical activities can interrupt the repetitive thoughts and reset your mental state. The key is, though, shifting your focus to something that pulls you out of your head and into the present moment. So mindfulness. Step 3, ask better questions. Rumination thrives on unproductive questions like, why did I do that? Or what's wrong with me? Instead, reframe thinking by asking forward-focused questions like, what can I learn from this? Or what's one small step I can take right now? So the research also has the support with the Journal of Behavioral Science that says replacing a negative self-talk with solution-focused thinking helps reduce the rumination and boosts actually problem-solving skills. So let's go to step 4, which is practice self-compassion. When we ruminate, we are often our worst critic. We beat ourselves up for mistakes and obsess over things that we can't even change. But there's the truth, though. Everyone makes mistakes. Be kind to yourself. It helps you move on. Treat yourself with kindness. And when you do that, you are less likely to ruminate and more likely to grow from our experiences. So the next time that you're stuck in a thought loop, try saying, I'm human, I'm learning, and it's okay to move forward. So here's a little bonus tip. Set out the worry window. If you're having trouble letting go, give yourself a worry window. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes to write down everything that's on your mind with no filters, no judgment. Just once the time is up, stop. This technique is recommended by most of the mental health experts. So rumination doesn't solve problems. It just keeps us stuck in them. By catching yourself in the act, shifting your focus, and practicing self-compassion, you can break free from the loop and find peace in your mind. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to move forward. You just have to take the time to take the next step.